Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracy Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and this is a pick a card oracle reading for a message that your spirit wants you to hear right now. And this is a timeless oracle reading. So, this reading should resonate with you no matter when you happen to find this video. So, what you do is take a look at these 3 piles of oracle cards. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. So you can listen to all 3 readings and take whatever resonates with you, or take a moment now and choose one of these 3 piles of cards. I'll be sure to put timestamps in the description box of this video, as well as down in the comment section down below. And while you're down there in the comment section, be sure to leave me a message letting me know if this reading resonates with you. And of course, don't forget to click the like button on this video. And if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to click subscribe. And if you want to be notified whenever I upload, you can turn on that notifications bell as well. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Hello to all of you who chose pile number 1. What you see here is 1 Sacred Rebels Oracle card and 2 of the Herbal Astrology Oracle cards. So we're just going to start with the main message coming from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. This is a message your spirit needs you to hear right now. All right, so the big, bold vision is the card for pile number 1. It looks like you've been working towards something that you have envisioned for yourself and for your life. This could be in any area of your life. It could be in, you're working toward a career goal or some type of creative goal of yours. This could even be something like maybe even a big, bold vision of, a new healthy lifestyle or something along those lines. But this card is going to represent the work and effort that you have been putting in. And this card wants to remind you that it's not only the actions that you take to create this big, bold vision of yours in the world, it's also important to pay attention to your thoughts surrounding those actions and this vision of yours, because your thoughts are also creating. All right, that's the message I feel that is coming from the Big Bold Vision card. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Herbal Astrology cards and get a little bit of clarity on that message for you guys. The first one here says journey, and right away, I just see that it's almost like this, it's a cauldron and something is definitely being created here. This has already been a journey that you've been on. So this is maybe not something that you're just now getting started with. This is something you've been thinking about and working on for quite some time. You've been through highs and lows because you see the storm cloud and the rainbow is appearing here as well. But I do feel like, there's also that all-seeing eye up above there. So I feel like this is something that I feel like you've been called to do this thing and to take this journey and to activate this vision from deep within yourself. All right, pile number 1, let's take the next card. And we have the Rosemary card. This one says ancient memory. So I definitely feel there is divine guidance as well as protection surrounding this creation of yours or this vision that you want to bring to life. The number 3 is the card of creation. It's the card of 1 plus 2 equals 3. The male and the female equals the child. So I definitely feel like this is a divine calling of yours, whatever it is that you're creating right now, pile number 1. And the main message that your spirit wants you to hear right now is that you are in control not only of the actions that you take, but also the thoughts that you have regarding this creation. I feel like it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when this is finally going to come to pass or come to fruition for you. You will see the fruits of your labor because this journey is one that you are meant to be on. I think Spirit just wants you to know that your thoughts are also creating alongside of your actions. And that is the message from Spirit. All right, you guys, I think that is your quick message that your spirit wants you to hear right now if you picked pile number 1. So if you like this reading, be sure to click that like button and leave me a comment down below if this reading resonates with you. Thank you so much for being here and spending your time with me. I love you. And now let's move on to pile number 2. Hello to all of you who chose pile number 2. What you see here is one Sacred Rebel Oracle card, which is going to be the main message or theme for this Oracle reading. And we're going to get clarity with 2 of the Herbal Astrology Oracle cards. So let's go ahead and get started with the Sacred Rebels Oracle. And all right, pile number 2, your main theme here is the word wants to be written. Wow, you guys, I see that there's something that you've been wanting to express. There's some kind of possible transformation that your thinking has gone through. And it's almost like this is very specific, but for some of you, you have a story that you actually want to write about. Okay, because you've gone through this personal transformation that has literally changed your life. And I feel like some of you literally have like a book within you that wants to be written. But with the word wants to be written, if that does not apply to you, then this definitely has to do with something that wants to be expressed. So there is some kind of thought or possibly even you want to transform something, right, in your life. Now, as you can see, there's like these orbs of light kind of radiating from the forehead here. And so I just feel like this has a lot to do with thoughts that need to be expressed in one way or another. So this message from your spirit that your spirit wants you to hear right now is that it is time to let those thoughts or those emotions that you have out. It is time to say what you need to say. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at those herbal astrology cards and get a little clarity on this for all of you who chose pile number 2. The first card we have here is Destiny. Yeah, and so for some of you, whatever it is that you're wanting to express, this is like something you are destined to do. Now, this is also something you might want to create. So again, if it's you that wants to create some kind of transformation in your life, you were destined to go through this. I just saw the sun and the moon here on the image as I was saying that. And it kind of gave me this download that you're going to have to shine your awareness into these darker areas of your consciousness at times. But it's in order to cause the right kind of transformation that is going to give you the growth and expansion that you need. And yeah, I feel like you're just destined to either speak your truth or write your truth or go through this particular transformation in your own thinking so that, you know, you can then move forward as a changed person with even a changed thought process regarding certain situations in your life. And finally, we also have the card Foresight. So with foresight and destiny, this is definitely something, I feel like it's something you've seen for a long time. I feel like this is something you've been called to do, but like maybe I feel like it's possible that there's been some kind of blockage of expression here. So even though you have this vision and you've known this for a time that you are destined to go in a certain way or express in a certain way, it's like you were afraid to step into that vision, right? So I just feel like now's the time to express yourself, to fully let yourself transform in thinking in some way or in your habitual thoughts and attitudes, so that you can then align yourself with what it is that you've been seeing as your destiny. Okay, pile number 2. I feel like that's your message from Spirit, that Spirit wants you to hear right now. So go ahead, say what you need to say, write the word. The word wants to be written. Whatever is inside of you that wants to be created wants to come out now. It is time. All right, you guys, if you'd like this reading, don't forget to click the like button and leave me a comment in the comment section down below if this reading resonates with you. Thank you guys so much for being here and spending your time with me. I love you. And now let's move on to pile number 3. Hello to all of you who chose pile number 3. What you see here is one Sacred Rebels Oracle, which is the main theme of this Oracle card reading. And then we have 2 of the Herbal Astrology Oracle to offer a little clarity in the message presented here. So let's go ahead and look at your Sacred Rebels Oracle card. You have Diving for Light. All right, you guys. So I see that there has been something very emotional in your experience as of late. The message from Spirit here that you need to hear right now is that it's okay if sometimes you have to dive into the dark depths of yourself in order to come back up to the light. Okay? Because this is an image of an underwater woman. You see the seahorses and the seaweed in her hair, all the bubbles. All right. So she has gone to the depths of her own being only to come out with greater wisdom, clarity, and awareness of who she is and how this situation, this dark situation, has actually come out for the better, right? Because of how you've changed in some way. It's a change in consciousness, okay? All right, you guys, let's go ahead and take a look at those herbal astrology cards and see what clarity we have for this reading for all of you who chose pile number 3. All right, so first we have the ginseng card, and this one says magician. So this is very similar to the magician card in tarot. So this is all about how you are taking your life into your own hands here. As you can see in the image, it's like he has all the tools necessary to keep moving forward here. Okay, now the magician is starting to realize the magic in life, even after times of struggle, times of growth and learning and development. And the last card is teacher. All right, so in the end, you can also pass on what you've learned to others here. So I feel like whatever it is that you've gone through, I feel like Spirit might be calling you to teach others so that you can then help them to get through similar darker situations. Because with the teacher next to the magician, it's like now that you've gone diving into the depths of this dark situation or into yourself, it has given you the tools, what you need to do to come back to the light. All right. And that is something that you can then teach others now that you've gone through that yourself. So I feel like if you chose pile number 3, you are being called to continue moving forward, even when things seem like they're getting a little too deep or a little too dark, because what it's doing is it's giving you this superpower, really. It's actually changing you, this light, because you're going to learn so much from the situation. Actually, this situation is your teacher as well, making you this master who can then take what it is that you learn out into the world to kind of create the world that you want to create, to manifest what it is that you want to manifest. All right, so I see it as a double-sided message. Not only are some of you possibly called to teach others what it is that you have learned from your own life experience, but it also could be that you're actually currently going through the situation, but this is your reminder to stay the course, because this is teaching you how to become a master, if that makes sense. All right, pile number 3. I think that is the message that your spirit wants you to hear right now. So if you like this reading, don't forget to click that like button and leave me a comment down below if this reading resonates with you. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.